Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we got everyone all healed up. We got we weren't able to sell some of these items. We may actually have to do a quick stop in Baragost to sell some of these. I don't want to sell all of them, but some of them I do believe need to be sold. We do have everything that we can sell sold. And we did identify these. These are the arrows of biting. They are effectively, yes, coated with a nasty poison. This can kill your characters really quickly. So you have to be really cautious with those. Then you have arrows of ice, which is the opposite of the flame, or the flame arrows. And the acid, I think, is one of the best ones to have. Look at that, 2d6 acid damage compared to just 1d6. This one has no save. And what's weird is the fire arrows do a d6, but it does actually have a save. It's kind of weird on how they did that.
Yes?
So, let us go ahead and head on out.
Task.
I think... Let's see. Let's go ahead and just head to this land over here. And we'll explore it, see what is hidden over here, and just get ourselves going. Alright, so I cannot remember what's in this area.
What now, I wonder?
For like quest-wise. Oh. I think in this area we can find... Oh, hi guys, come here. You can actually find, oh, what do I want to say? Another character.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of Oglerans here. Oh, ouch. None of that.
Can I help you?
None of that.
If none are better.
Got a whole bunch here that are kind of hidden in here for items. I'm just trying to... Looks like we got... Oh, nope, we had one hidden. Alright, I think we got everything now.
What now, I wonder? Of course.
But yeah, I think this area actually has a character you can actually save or recruit. They are... Oh, hi. They are evil, the character... Or chaotic neutral, I should say. Nope, stay away from me. And they are another cleric.
Yes.
Yep, step back.
Really not in this.
You heal yourself. And then I'll have her heal him. There we go. That worked. And it looks like they only... Ooh, they have a... Oh, it's a mace and a ring. Which ring is this? Angel Skin. I think the Angel Skin is one of the better rings. I could be wrong. But like the silver necklaces, we're not going to worry. How is our money? We are getting up there in money. That's good.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let us go ahead
What is your command?
and get our mainline fighters healed.
Where to now? Done and done.
That's always an important thing to do. And that still did not fully heal him. Look at that. That is just how much health he has now. 51 hit points is not bad for a 5th level fighter. I won't say it's great, but it
What
isn't
now, I
bad.
wonder? Of course. Yeah.
Okay. And if we head this way, this is just going to show us, yeah, this way. Okay. And then if we look down, I think this lets us kind of peek at Durlag's tower. Alright. Let's go ahead and save, since we have killed a few creatures since being here. Oh, we did actually save after killing them. Never mind. Let's see what we can find today. We are actually getting close to really moving into this game story-wise. Look at these. So many.
I can but try.
So many.
I can but try.
Let's have you guys, yeah, I was gonna say, you guys just tank. See, that works really well.
If none
Don't
are
even need to
better,
really put our people into, you know, jeopardy. Always a good thing to try to avoid.
Yes.
Yes. Let's see, can we get up and around? Maybe.
What now? Of course.
Let's check over here, see if we can. Yeah, it looks like we can. Climb up this little hill here. And let's see what else is in this area. This area has a lot of ogres and half-breeds. Ogre half-breeds. I'm actually kind of surprised. Nothing over here? Nope, not seeing anything. Doing this little scanning, it hopefully makes it to where I don't miss anything. Okay, so we're at the top here. Okay, that takes us back to Ulcaster, which is a pretty neat dungeon. I really enjoyed that one. It's not a super dangerous dungeon, in my opinion, if you're prepared for it. But it is still pretty dangerous. The next dungeon... Oh, hello. The next dungeon that we're going to actually go in is actually pretty dangerous. Oh, come here. Yep.
I'll do my
Because
best.
the next dungeon that we're going to go in, I will show you here after a while. We'll actually have it appear on the map once we get over there. First, we need to pick up our gems. As I said, I love picking up gems over anything because you can really build up a good income with them.
You are a valuable companion.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that. At first, I thought someone was getting ready to start coming up to us. I was like, oh, great. But nope, it was just somebody in my party. Oh, we got commandos.
Give us victory!
I need you all the way down here. I need you here. Get down here.
Heart's
You've
really not
attacked
in
for
this.
the fallen!
Yeah, those arrows.
You have
They
hit,
suck.
None are better.
You guys want to actually help, or are you just going to stand back there?
Heart's really not in this.
I love it. It's like the fighters are up here doing all their stuff, and our rest of our crew is just back there, kind of sitting on their, you know, sitting on their butt, going, this ain't important. It's fine. He'll survive.
Now I wonder. A simple time.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use one of mine on him. And then...
Hello?
You have one more. Go ahead and cast that. That should at least get him fully up. Right? Yeah. I figured it would. Yeah, but these kobolds are going to be really dangerous. This wand of fireball is going to be really useful in the coming mission. We won't use it unless absolutely necessary, because we do not want to lose it before we actually learn the spell itself. And I think you can buy it, but I think you have to be in Baldur's Gate to buy it, and that's what I'm trying to wait on. Ow! Stop hitting me! Stop hitting like natural 20s. That's just not right.
Can I help?
My gosh. They hit him twice with basically natural 20s, I think.
Of course.
Sometimes the rolls go by so fast I don't have a chance to see what they are until I actually watch the video as I'm reviewing to make sure the sound is okay and there's no big hiccups. Oh yeah, Firewind Bridge. This dungeon is nasty. We will be going into it eventually, And it is
simple
ugly.
task.
It is not an enjoyable experience, but it does have some good experience, and we are exploring the entire game. I'm sharing this whole thing with you as much as I can. Because this game of the Baldur Gate series, I know the best. I have yet to beat, I think I told you guys this, I cannot remember, but I have never beaten Baldur's Gate 2. I have barely ever started it. And so I'm really excited to eventually get to Baldur's Gate 2. I don't know when I'll do it. I think I'll kind of play a couple games in between before I start it. It'd be nice to get to it though by the end of this year, if I'm able. Okay, so we have Sarhedra. Who are you?
Yes?
I bet you're another one of those adventurers wanting to change the world or something. Well, go pick on the ogres to the south if it will make you feel better. Okay, and I think we may have already dealt with them. Said to the south. Let's see if he said anything. Oh, yep. Okay, so we need to go pick on them. Okay. And I'm assuming they're going to be right down here somewhere. But we'll come back and we'll talk to the individual. Yeah, there they are.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
None are better.
Nature's servant. Oh, wait.
Nope, I want you over here, please.
What now, I wonder?
Nope, let's deal with the...
For the fallen! Give us victory!
Where to now?
You guys shoot on him,
I'll do my best.
Yes.
and then do me a favor and shoot on him. There you go.
Can I can?
That worked
try.
out pretty well. Oh, we still have another one. Come here, guys.
What now, I
Your
wonder?
job's not done yet.
Where to now?
That was a berserker.
You've a task?
You have need of me?
That's a
I'll
little
do my
bit more
best.
dangerous. What is this? A ruby? A bloodstone? Yeah, we can try and pick it up, see how much that might sell for. Just out of curiosity. These greenstone, they're not really worth it. They don't sell for much. Same with the silver. Oh, we have a body over here. Let's go check that out, shall we?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Nature's servant as you direct.
What now, I wonder?
Let's actually deal with you.
If none are better.
Yeah, these are elites, so I don't know how nasty, or if they have the more dangerous
To now?
arrows. I think they
I
do.
can.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Victory!
You have need. I'll do my best.
Let's see. Well, I don't see anything. Okay, so that's good.
Of course. Yeah.
Do you have anything we want? Just a gem. Okay, that gem goes to our good friend, Khalid. You're our
What
gem
now, I
hoarder.
wonder?
Okay. Oh. Whole bunch of bears. We'll come back to you. Ooh, look at that. That hurt us a lot. Not in damage, but in arrows. Look at that. We'll bring up a thing of bullets for you.
Where to now?
Okay, I think we've got that. Yes, we do. Okay. Am I hearing... Or am I just hearing those guys? I might be just hearing these guys.
If none are better.
Come here, guys.
Yes.
Deal with this one.
Can I can, but try.
As you direct.
What now, I
Oh,
wonder?
my heart's really.
There we go. Next attack.
You
We're
have
just
need of- if
thinning
none are
out the
better.
herds. We're just hunting. Actually, that's all we're doing.
Where to now? A simple task.
Nope, we need to actually attack, please. But you guys just sort of stand there for right now. It is always a good idea not to go into combat, melee combat, if you really don't need to.
Yes, a simple task.
It really saves you. A lot of health. I don't know if anybody's even close to leveling, but we'll check that out here shortly. But we're just going through... Okay, we have cleared the border. We do need to go back over here. So let's actually work our way back there. I don't know if we get experience for doing that. But we are going to check, because you never know. There might be experience. We need all the experience we can get. So let's actually head straight back here. Alright, hello. We have dealt with them. Are you going to give us anything? That was quick. Damn. I don't know. Go find someone else to talk to. I'm no good at this quest stuff. I have, people to see and places to be. We did get some experience, though. That's nice. Sarhedra, a rather muddled dwarven fighter, has warned me of an ogre encampment to the south. I killed the ogres that Sarhedra mentioned. Upon reporting this to her, however, she got so flustered trying to think of something more I could do for her that she forgot to give me my reward. Ah well, a few dead ogres is reward enough, I suppose. It's not all about the treasure. Well, it kind of is. Oh, what we got now? We got a dread wolf. Where is it? Oh, it's back here.
Tempest, give us victory!
Oh, there's several.
I'll do my best. Can I help you?
Come here.
What now, I wonder?
Everybody doing something? Looks like it.
Of course, yeah.
Anything in this rocky area? Oh, hello.
For the fallen!
Well, that... Oh my... Kivon, your damage is insane. Look at that. 22 damage from an arrow. I don't know how they did critical hits in this second edition, at least in this game, but that is insane on damage. Because think about this. These do a d6 damage. He does 3 damage here. So if we max that out, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, and then maybe a +1 from this. Yeah, +3 here. So 3, 6, so 12 damage. Double that is... Hold on. 3 and 6, that's 12. And then that's 10 damage more. So I'm not sure how it gets that. He had another critical attack.
Yes.
I watched as I was recording, watching the recording from the previous, when we were in, going to Ulcaster. And he did like 32 damage against a creature. And I can't remember. I think it was against the vampire wolf. I can't remember. It was one of the creatures around that area. And I'm like, 32 damage. That is insane. And I just wish I knew how they did critical hits in this game other than just natural 20s. Like how they calculate the damage. Oh, hello. Who are you? Hold on.
Whoa, now that was a stinker.
Oh, great. We have a fight here. There is a toll for passing this way, friends, and it happens to be your life. Are you willing to part with it? Please, you may take my money, but my life is sacred. Let's see. Somehow I got some... I'm not sure what that was. What is that? I don't know. Had some... somehow got a piece of hair stuck in my tongue. Oh well. Got that taken care of. It was bugging me. There is... Okay. So, take my life if you will, but I warn you now, make one move and your own is forfeit. Then let these subtle games begin. Fire, comrades, and let us be richer for their folly. Okay. So, everyone attack you.
What now, I wonder?
I am actually going to use this. I'm going to show you how great this
Nature
is.
has you direct.
It's a nice item. Okay, let's heal you real quick.
You have need of me? If
And let's
none
get
are
you
better.
in here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes?
Everybody else on
As
the
you
archers
wish.
right now, except even, well, maybe even
Yes,
you.
omnipresent authority figure.
Maybe even you. Might be a good idea.
You're a queer fellow.
Deal with these.
What is your command?
Deal with the archers right now.
Mighty blade.
What now, I wonder?
Okay.
Where to now? Yes.
Everybody, deal with the...
Time for a bit of the rough and
My
tumble.
blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, that wasn't that hard.
Of course. Yeah.
They were hurting though. She got hit hard. And I guess he couldn't heal because for some reason the pathing was blocked. Or at least in its view it was blocked. It's kind of frustrating when you have stuff like that happen. You're like, no, I'm not blocking anything. And it's like, yeah, you are.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Alright. Ooh, magic arrows. What else do we have over here? Ooh, some gems. And that. And this goes up to you, Mr. I can identify items.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
But we have dealt with more bandits. So we will deal with that. Alright. You can identify these arrows. That goes down to him. These go down to him. Okay. We're getting some good arrow buildup. That is always important.
A simple task.
We will need to rest soon. I think we're getting close to running out. But yeah, that's why Fireball is so amazing. Is the way it attacks. And it is interesting because it has the pinpoint of where it hits initially. And then it actually changes outward. Like it explodes outwards. So if you're fast enough, you can actually outrun a Fireball blast if you realize it's coming in. And I have done that before. It's really hard to do, and you have to be able to scatter just perfectly. But that's usually why we kind of quick save a lot before some of these combats if we can. Saves a lot of time.
Hungry.
Ooh. Your iron or your life. No, your iron and your life. Yeah, that one's better. What do you want with our iron? Ours no good. Crumble like elf bones and make our clan into laughingstock. Haha, big joke. We kill you quick, no pain. Just take iron. No. Oh, hello. I did not see you guys right there in front of me.
Of course.
What you want? I'm gone.
What now? A simple task.
Where are our fighters? Our fighters are right here. Okay. Let's deal with that.
My temper shield.
Let's have you start just attacking
Time
him.
for a bit of the rough and tumble. Yes.
Nope, get up here and help her out real quick.
What is your... If Tempus wills it.
Okay. Get up here and start attacking.
What now, I wonder?
She's not terrible. Don't get me wrong. -1 is still pretty good.
Where to now?
Yes.
As you
You know, for their iron breaking, I don't know how they were
Need it,
attacking
I'll
us.
do my best.
But look at all those gems. That's great. Ooh! That's a +1, maybe a +2 sword. That might be worth something to an individual that...
What do you
Well,
want?
you don't have the ability yet, do you? You only have a plus... Yeah, you only have a 1 in the plus into sword. Okay.
Yes. Of course. Yeah.
But... Anybody see any caves? I do not see a cave. Not yet. I don't think there's a lot of caves, really, that you can enter. There's some, but not a lot. Not on these main maps. It doesn't feel like there is anyway. we'll go ahead and say before we get down into this area.
You are a strong warrior. I respect that.
Well, we appreciate that. Now, who are you talking to? I just feel like for some reason that everybody in this group really meshes really well. Oh, hello, who are you?
Mate.
Sprat. No time, no time. On the run with info. Off to to report of things most dire indeed. Bandit raids increasing, iron ore depleting, and everyone is up in arms about their lack of arms. No wonder relations are strained to the brink. On my way I am to Well, nice to know that our messengers are busy at work. Little pond that we could sit by if we were allowed. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Experts.
Tempest, give us victory!
Hey. None of that. Yeah. You have to help me. These experts are attacking my cows again. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Tempest, give us victory!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yep, come here. There we go. Your cow's safe now.
You've attacked for the group.
You feel better?
I can, but try.
I'm waiting for the attack music to stop, so hopefully I can then talk to him. Thanks for saving Arabelle here. Oh, thanks for saving Arabelle here. Ever since some experts in their kobold kin swarmed the mines at Nashkel, they've been making attacks like there more and more often. If someone like yourself could get to the bottom of that, all of us trying to make an honest living out here sure would be grateful.
Our actions are not those of warrior born.
Oh, stop whining. I think we're maxed. And I may I may very well be the first adventurer in the realms to have learned something useful by saving a cow. Ulrich, her owner, informs me that experts in kobolds appear to be using the Nashkel mines as a base. For what? Only Agma knows, but I get the sense that the pesky critters are not alone down there. Well, we've already discovered what's going on.
Can I, if none are better, Gorion would be proud of your actions.
But we appreciate it. Alright.
That was a
What
noble
now, I
deed.
wonder?
And what do we have left here? Is there a house up here? Oh, there is. This house looks abandoned. Are you sure? Because he looks like he's right here.
Done and done.
I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help.
Yeah, you just don't like that we're heroic in popularity. It's okay. I get it. I think you're just jealous of my leadership ability. That's all it is. She thinks she can do better. She'd be willing to do evil just to keep us out of being heroic.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah.
Need of me, if none are better.
Not a problem.
Where to now?
Nice. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, where to now is a good question.
Done.
Looks like we'll do a little exploring down here. And this may not be the map I'm thinking of where we found the other cleric. I thought it was. But there's a chance that I was wrong, and I will accept that. She might be further south. No, she might be actually further north in one of those named forests. Yeah, I think she's either in Larswood or Peldvale. I believe that's where she's actually at. I could be wrong, but it feels like that feels accurate. Okay, can we get everybody up here? Preferably my main fighter, so we can save me if I go wandering into danger. Which would never happen. I think that actually is another area cleared. That's not too bad. Okay. And I did not see... Oh, there is a cave. I know somebody that would have been very sad had I missed that. Oh, enter caps. Oh, they suck.
A simple task.
Yep, there's the trap. We can still at least do some damage here, so we'll do it. We'll deal with it. We just have to be careful if they're biting us. Because if they bite you, I believe they can actually...
Yep, I'm gone.
Oh, what do I want to say? They can actually poison your character.
Yes.
Okay, I think... Oh, nope. I thought we were out of the range, but we're not. Let's get everybody outside as much as we can.
What now? I want... Of course. Yeah.
And I think... Yeah, you're checking for traps, but I don't think there's any traps here. Okay, there is some items in here. I'll have...
Yes, or for the group.
I'll have these... I'll have people grab these. Get out of the way!
You're this way.
Oh my gosh, people. Stop dancing. Okay, anything else? Oh, he's on top of something, but we can just grab that. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody start heading towards the entrance.
What now, I wonder? A simple task. Where to done?
Yep, everyone out. There we go. Okay. So let's actually double check to make sure we did not miss any other caves.
A noble deed.
I'm going to simply pause the game and we're just going to go straight through here. Because that one was kind of well hidden. I didn't even notice it until I was right on it. Is that another cave? No. Okay, there is no cave over here. Don't see anything in this hilltop. Okay. We have two other areas really check. I don't think they'll be in this area at all. They're too small. Yeah. And we'll check this little hill. I don't see anything. And then the last spot is pretty much this area. Nope. Okay. We at least did locate him. I'm actually surprised. That was very well hidden right there. I was impressed. Alright. Let's leave this area and let's head... We're actually going to head all the way down south. We're going to actually... Nope. We'll do Durlag's Tower. We'll go through there. See what they have. Hold on. Where are we at? Actually, we can go over here. And exit. And yeah, we need to go back to Nashville. We need to rest. We are hurt. And we could sell at the same time. Oh, you know what? We could possibly sell on the carnival. So let's actually go to Nashville.
You have been waylaid by
enemies hello.
And must defend yourself.
Yes. What now, I wonder?
Where are you?
What you want? This way.
Thy temper shield.
Yes.
Oh, do we have ghouls here as well? We do.
Nature's servant, yes, or as good as done.
Don't bother me.
Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. I can already see this.
What now, I wonder? Of course.
Yeah, can you get over there and preferably get him to stop attacking?
I care not. This way.
Oh, we have more people around. Let's see. You go here.
Yes.
You attack that, please. No, well,
Thy temper
you guys do me a
shield.
favor and attack
Have
that,
need of me?
please.
I'll do my best.
Give us victory!
Okay, so the ghoul got turned, so that's
For
good.
the fallen!
What is your command?
If Tempest
Okay.
wills it.
Yes.
Who got held?
A simple task.
Yes?
Bond shows held, but he can
As you
move.
wish.
So I'm a little confused on what happened there.
What now? Of course.
He's held, but not held. It's okay. That is okay. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and just dispel that, just to get it gone. Ah! I was hoping that I'd be out of range, but it wasn't. We did take care of all of them, though, so I will deal with that. That's nice. Oh, we have a little black area up here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here, but let's just go peek, since we're right here. Yeah, I didn't figure there was. But let's return over here by the church. Get everything sold that we can. Get ourselves healed. And what we'll do is we'll actually go to the carnival area and sell whatever items that we cannot sell here. Because there is items that we can't sell, apparently. Which is really depressing. But boy, do we need to heal. Look at that. Come on, guys. Everyone up here? Okay.
Done.
Business
Alright.
has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
I want you to be a little bit
None
closer
better.
too,
Where to
because
now?
you do have most of the items to sell. So let's see what we have here. Color spray, we know we have that. Resist fear. I don't know if we have that memorized. I think we do. But we'll go ahead and sell that color spray. We will sell all these. Okay, so the ring is worth 50. 30. Okay, that's not terrible for the bloodstone. But look at that. 6. That's not bad. Okay. That oil of speed. That is similar to, I think, the other item that we have. And I think that's really everything that we have on us. Fire resistance. Yeah, that's pretty
Yes.
good. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Let us go rest.
Of course. Yeah.
Here we go.
Of course. Yeah.
All right.
Never had rats.
Oh, come on. Get out of the way.
I can, but try.
Get out of the way.
What now, I wonder?
All right. So we're going to rest. And then let us
You
start
have need of me?
healing who needs to be healed. Do you have 100? Okay. So it looks
Thy
like we are
temper shield.
very hurt.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Nope, 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 nope.
Task.
Noble deed.
You need to heal. Oh, you know what I did not do? I did not get a identify spell. Okay, so we have one. Okay, and what is this potion? Oddly murky oil would appear to increase. Yeah, anything that says oddly murky is actually not something you want to use. This applies, let's see, damage is applied from in-fiber is reduced by extra 50%. That is not too bad to have, but I don't think we're going to keep it.
Don't bother me.
Let's see, any other potions I care about? Not really. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this identify real quick.
Yes. A
Never
simple
had
task.
rats. No sorry.
Yep, we'll go ahead and rest. We will identify this and see what it gives. Yeah, it's a +1. I had a feeling it was. Does 1d10 plus 1. And this does 1d10 plus 1. And it does look like speed factor wise, it is quicker. It's an 8 compared to a 12, which in the old system, or factor 8, 9, not, sorry, I was looking at the weight. In the old system, there was a option that you could put in the speed factor, which affected when you acted in combat.
What now,
And
I wonder?
that was something that I believe almost every Dungeon Master that I've played with actually used, because it was a good way of trying to simulate the weight of a sword and the bulkiness of swinging it in such in combat. So I do like that they put that in this game, the speed factor, because I'm pretty sure they use that as part of the initiative. And a lot of these, like casting time 1, that tells you, once again, this adjusts based on your initiative. So some actually take 1 turn, basically 1 full round to actually cast. And some of these, they just make it a little bit quicker than they would actually be to cast. Like there's casting time 2, so it takes a little bit longer. 3 and such. So that's always something to be aware of, but I never really see it as anything that really affected the game in a, in a big way. So let's go ahead and go into our carnival, and let's go find, I think these 3 areas are the tents that we want to head towards.
A simple task.
Because I think these are where we can sell weapons, potions, and such. And then we'll head to the outskirts of Durlag's Tower. It's fine if you want to explore the outskirts of it. It's when you go inside it that we are not going to do just yet. And we have about another 15, 20
Orion would be
minutes.
proud
So
of your actions.
we got time to still do a lot of exploring. Just come on in. Oh, there's nobody in here. I think that might have been where we dealt with the mages.
Done.
Is there anything in these? There is. And there's nobody in here to tell us that we can't do this. What is that? Hey, I wasn't done. History of Shadowdale. Oh,
Where to
okay.
now?
Or maybe
And done.
no one's there because everyone's asleep. That could be why. Is that what's going on?
A
I've
simple
got the best
task.
prices this side of Cormier.
Let's see what you have. You do have some good items. Not great, but not terrible. Don't know why we need a pearl. But let's sell that sword, that speed, that potion. This antidote, which, let's see. Yeah, the color seems strange, so yeah, we're going to sell that. Let's see. Potion of... Yeah, that's the crushing, so we're going to sell that. Genius. Nope, we want to keep the potions of explosions because that will be very helpful. Yeah, the cursed scroll of ugliness. We're going to actually drop that. Good to know what that was. And the mirror eyes helped against petrification, but we're not going to have to worry about that for pretty much the entire game. Let's see. So let's actually look here. Can I... Oh, we do have that. Okay, so we're going to drop that. It's useless. And we probably won't be coming in here anytime soon.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
So let's go and sell that spell. And we do not want to sell, I don't think, anything else offhand. We're just peeking real quick. Yeah, I think we're good. All right,
What now, I wonder?
we sold what we wanted. Always a good thing.
Of course. Yeah.
All right, let's head on out. Watch out, kitties. Coming through. Alright. It's going to take us how long? 12 hours. That's a big tower. Alright, so let's start exploring around here. If I remember right, this has pretty much nothing around it except a lot of passages. We're just going back to make sure we don't have anything that we miss.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, we need to get these arrows ready. Don't want to run out of arrows. And that is one thing, if I remember correctly, with this Durlag's tower, is there are a lot of magical creatures inside, so it has a good chance of you needing to have a lot more magical items, which is why we're saving so much of our stuff. Hello, good sir. Who are you? Dane.
You said something?
Step right up, step right up. Welcome to brave new age of mercantilist expansionism. Ladies and gentlemen, a brave new age where we can make money off of death itself. Money off of horror by poor children. Money off of loss and pain and logging. Money off of ravaged beauty and tainted honor. Money off of man gone mad. Now all my dear voyeurs, ask not what you can do for me, but what I can do for you. You worry me. Yeah, what can you do for me? Ah, selfish one. You ask it right and true. No false piety hidden in your bloated soul. Well, if you be asking, a seller of cynicism and merchant of mischief I be. If you are so dead set on losing yourself in that toad-like tour, I can assist in ensuring that you don't take all your pretty gold with you. So yeah, he basically has new items that we can buy. The problem, like, see, wand of fire, nice to have. So he has a lot of good items for us to have. This is really nice, especially for Imoen, once we go inside. And as you can see, just tons of different little stuff here. Bullets, those are going to be great. Bolts, I still do not use crossbows. I've never found a good use for them. I feel like they shoot too slow and their damage is just barely better than a normal bow. But yeah, see, you can actually buy scimitars here, but you don't actually get a magic one. So it's like a great addition, but it's useless because you can't do anything with it. And I don't think there's any place you actually get a +1 scimitar other than if you decide to be mean and take out Drizzt, the hero of Icewind Dale. You know? And it's just silly that they do it that way. But let's see what we can find here. Can we go anywhere around here? Does not look like it. But there's part of Durlag's tower. I don't want to get into the history of Durlag's tower just yet. I want to wait to explain it for when we actually do go into it. And I know the enemies here are somewhat scary. Not like super scary, but they are, yeah, battle horrors. I was going to say, I do remember them being still nasty.
Time for a bit of
Yeah, look at that. They hit on a 19, but that was still with 16, so we'll see if we can survive this.
You've attacked.
Guys, are you guys actually doing anything, or are you just sort of standing there?
What now, I wonder?
Let's try and see if we can... What the heck? What are you hitting on? Wow, they're hitting on an 8. That is how powerful they are.
Where to now?
I can, but try.
Okay,
Oh,
What is your command?
let's heal him.
if none are better. Better part of valor! Better part of valor!
Oh, stop whining. Is our stuff even hitting him? I don't think it is. We need to actually get you guys into melee damage to actually do
You're a
stuff.
queer fellow. This way.
Where to now?
Let's try and heal him again. If he stops moving. Stop moving, you stupid idiot.
Yes. What now, I wonder?
I feel like I spent half the time just trying to get you to actually cooperate. Yeah. This is why I don't like coming here. I knew there was a reason why I hated this area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now that we know they're here, hopefully we can at least prepare a little bit more.
Where to now? Of course.
Okay, what I think we're going to do, we're going to use him.
By temper shield.
Let's get everybody pretty much ready.
Servant awaits.
Yes. A simple task.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to create a line here.
Good as done.
You're a this way.
And
Have need of me?
What is your command?
he's going to bring
I'll
these,
do
and
my
then we're
best.
going to try and keep them on this particular area. Okay, hello. Battle Horror, come back here.
You've attacked.
And I need you to start casting that, please.
Nature's
Okay.
servant awaits.
What do you want? As you wish.
Can I help you? If
Let's
none
get
are
this all
better?
here.
What now, I wonder?
And then let's bring that in.
If
Nope, we're going to move you back. There we go. Nope, you get in here. Who's back here?
Have need of me?
Khalid,
Don't bother
whatever.
me.
Who got hit? You did. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Yes. Fine.
Where to now?
Let's hit you.
What do you want? As you wish.
Nope, stay back. Stay away. Nope, stay away from him.
Yes.
Don't bother. Aye.
There.
What you want?
By
It
temper.
is a fine.
As we direct.
Can I help you?
Okay. Take a heal potion. Come back in.
What now, I wonder?
You can tell this is a very dangerous area.
Yes.
Because we're struggling with one of these battle horrors, and there's two of them.
What now, I wonder?
Khalid,
If
get back.
none are better.
Take a heal potion. Are we even hitting this thing?
Where to now?
Look at that. 4,000. That is how dangerous these are. 4,000. Okay. Let's see if we're actually hitting this thing. We may actually have to come back later. Well, we hit on a 20. We were missing on 14s. Khalid was missing on 15.
Sunny or not, it is nice to
That is
enjoy
just
the
how
outdoors.
high their hit points are. Yeah, I think we're going to just come back later. I don't think it's doable just yet. I think really without us hitting with magic missiles, we really were not doing really well. Yeah, I feel like pretty much we were doing all the damage. So let's actually come back at a different time. I think it's better part of valor, as Khalid says when he runs like a coward. Sometimes with valid reason, don't get me wrong. But look at that, 4,000, that is insane. So yeah, I think we definitely need to get our guys up maybe closer to
Yes?
another couple levels. And they might have a chance to actually do what they need
You've a
to.
task?
What now, I wonder?
Alright, can we
Nature's servant away.
heal, please? That would be great.
What do you want?
I'm gonna go ahead and just have them take these potions here. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to come here just yet. I think we're gonna go down to the southern area. We are just going to ignore that Durlag's Tower does not exist. It might be just safer that way. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and we'll worry about that in the next episode. I think we're gonna just get over here, save it, and if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you can be kept up to date when new videos are dropped, and also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.